Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca with the Rutile Ltd, and we are so excited for you to join us today for our third virtual trunk show. It's been a few months since we've seen you last, mainly because we've been crazy busy. We spent most of April on the road at Tucson, the Gem Mineral Show, out there procuring new amazing items just for you. And we also went mining for peridot, turquoise, clear quartz, and we even visited the world's only public diamond mine, the Crater of Diamonds. We didn't go digging there because it was kind of cold and miserable, but we got a lot of great video telling you all about the area and also a video about White Sands National Park. So those are both up on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. Uh-oh. Looks like something's acting weird. Go figure.
It's starting singing.
Yay, Mercury retrograde. There we go. Okay, never mind. Jamie fixed it. All right, so if you don't know me, my name is Rebecca. I am the president and CEO over here at the Rutile Ltd. I'm a graduate gemologist, and I started in the jewelry industry about 20 years ago. And then the last 20 years has been jewelry and digital stuff, and it's so much fun. I absolutely love everything to do with jewelry and tech stuff. So I was a staff gemologist at the Gemological Institute of America in Carlsbad, California, and I started the Rutile Ltd as a mobile appraisal and gemology laboratory. And but then I got sucked into the world of digital marketing, and I've been doing that for the past 10 years. And it's neat because my passion for jewelry and marketing and digital stuff has never wavered, and now I get to do my favorite thing ever every single day. So I have an amazing partner, Jamie. Come here, baby. So, Jamie.
I'm Jamie. I have been named as the Jamie the Jeweler.
Yes.
That's a work in progress still.
Yeah.
Also, might have financed half y'all's houses as a mortgage lender.
Bank of England mortgage.
And
what?
When you see all the photos in just a second, she's going to show you. I'm a photographer, so
Hey,
back to the video.
Baby, what was your favorite thing that we did on our trip?
We dug in rocks. I got dirty, felt like a kid. Got peridot, got some quartz that way, and more of that to come in the future.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. He's my favorite goofball, ever. Okay, so today we have the hottest couple on 30A, Jay and Julia Johnson. They are our models, and they're absolutely a perfect fit for us because they're hilarious. I absolutely love how they displayed the pieces and bantered back and forth, and now you'll just see it's fun.
I'm Julia Johnson.
And I'm Jay Johnson.
And we're going to tell you a little bit about us. We have been living here in Seagrove Beach.
Sunny Seagrove Beach, Florida.
Sunny Seagrove Beach, Florida, for a decade now. So we are some of the OGs.
Aging ourselves.
I know, we are aging ourselves with that. And so we moved here. I have a virtual nutrition franchise with Isogenics, and I have been doing that for the past decade. So I help people depending on their nutrition goals, depending on what they're looking for. Everything from weight loss to kids nutrition to healthy aging to our newest and Jay's probably favorite
collagen
product, marine collagen. That's been a game changer. And
tastes good too.
Oh, it's delicious. Some people call it their Jesus juice. It
tastes like grape juice.
Tastes like grape juice. Yes, it does. So,
I like to call Julia the nutrition queen.
My background by training, I'm an engineer, so I love some science. Anyone that knows me knows that. So Jay glazes over when I start talking about it, so I won't bore y'all with that right now. But
yeah, I like to say it tastes good, super convenient, and I feel amazing.
There you go. That's the pitch. That's your pitch. And Jay is in real estate.
Yeah.
Has a history.
Selling some of these beach houses down here.
Yeah. His family's actually been here since
1954. Great Aunt Lola.
Now that's
right by Seaside.
That's the OG of the OG. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Right next to the Seaside sign. His family's build a house. So he has a history here that goes far back behind, before 38 even existed. So it was a dirt road.
Oh yeah.
So that's Jay's history in real estate. He used to be a lawyer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So also has that background. Would you like me to pitch you too?
Go ahead. I love it. That's perfect.
So that's what I have the nutrition. Jay has the real estate. We can help you with all your needs. Get your house and make you feel amazing.
They are too cute. I absolutely love them. So for our shows, we like to make sure that we have everything in one spot for you. You can get Jay and Julia's contact info. There's links to the blogs, links to all kinds of things that we talk about right here at i.therutile.com/summer21. This is how this live sale works. So we're going to put up a piece. It has all the details on it for you. Jamie's going to drop a link directly to the piece so you can snatch that up right away. And then if you see something that you want, be sure to go ahead and say sold or mine so a bunch of people aren't scrambling for it. We've actually, I think, already sold a couple pieces from the show in the few moments that the collection was actually up. So anyway, this page, i.therutile.com/summer21. And yeah. The really neat thing is that we do accept all major credit cards as well as PayPal. And something else that we have is we offer Afterpay. So with Afterpay, you can break up your payments into 4 equal payments with 0% interest. You'll see a monthly payment amount appear on the product page to make your life easy. And we have a lot of customers who love it because it's like layaway without that pesky waiting to get it aspect. So there's an Afterpay frequently asked questions section on the i.therutile.com/summer21 page to help you out. So we also have a couple perks for you. Anybody who's been on our live shows before knows that a lucky viewer will win a $50 gift card. I can never point at this right. It's in a weird spot. So, So yeah, if you purchase at least $200 as well, we'll also send to you our exclusive jewelry cleaning kit, which is fantastic. It's $37. Oh, one other thing that I forgot to mention is that most of these pieces are one of a kind. Not all of them, but most of them. So if you love it, don't wait. And shipping is free, and if I'll combine all the shipments if you make multiple purchases, so don't worry about that. And we also have a 30-day return policy. If you don't love it, send it back. It's okay, but we think you're going to love it because we love everything that we have. Okay, who's ready to get started? All right. You can. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to see the pretty things. We are. I love it. Okay. This is, I actually have it around my neck. I don't know if you can tell. But I am so in love with this pendant. It's the Aria by the ever-talented Mary Vander A. And hold on one second. Hey, babe, can you turn that down a little, please? Thank you. All right, he's got some feedback going on. All right. Mahenge Umbellite Garnet is a very rare stone with a unique blend of pyrope, almandine, and spessartite garnet, sourced from only one mine in Tanzania, which is now totally depleted. The color of the Mahenge is highly prized, with 98% of the material being that deep and luscious raspberry color at the top of this pendant, and the remaining 2% is that fantastic blush color at the bottom. This gemstone is super highly prized for collectors, and it's sought after because of its rarity, its beauty, and it's unable to be found anywhere else in the world. Mary Vander A, the fantastic designer that we love, she was so wonderful to talk to us a little bit about this piece that she made.
Hi, this is Mary Vander A again. I'm here with the Rutile Ltd, and we are here talking about my latest Aria piece that's come out. These pieces are incredibly special to me because it takes so long to find the pieces of rough to cut each one. It's very cool being able to come up with my own shapes, and this is one of my favorite pieces. It is a modern twist on a classic and vintage design with the Padme diamonds, And in this one we have these super exclusive peach Mahenge garnets, which are no longer being found.
You guys know that we love our peach Mahenge.
Oh my god, the sparkle on these things, it's crazy. Everyone always thinks it's a diamond. And hey, I don't need to argue with that.
Legit though, so pretty. So pretty. And you know, I was really happy to see how much Miss Julia liked it too.
Ooh, that color.
So both of those stones are Mahenge garnets. The bottom one is a lighter color that shows the 2% of the mine is that light, beautiful color. 98% of the mine is that beautiful magenta color.
The top.
Yes.
Oh, this is great. Oh, I love the different color.
It is,
I figured they were different stones.
the price point on this is $7,500 because it is a collector's piece.
Yes.
That mine is done.
Oh.
We are not going to be able to get any more of this material.
This is it. So you got to snatch it now.
Absolutely.
I hope Jay's listening and hears it. It's an investment piece. I love it.
Looks so
I'm gonna
beautiful.
take this one off.
So, like Julia says, you better snatch it up. You might have noticed a typo. That necklace is supposed to be $7,600, but I typed $7,500, so it's going to stay $7,500 until Friday morning, and then I'm going to switch it back to $7,600. Don't tell Jamie. He just found it right now. Anyway, we love garnets. Big fan of garnets over here at the Rutile Ltd. And Jamie's going to drop a link to the metaphysical blog all about garnets. All right, we have another amazing piece from Mary Van Der A. And this one's really just so neat. Where'd it go? All right, so one of the many things we love about Mary Van Der A is her utilization of really cool jewelry making techniques. Mary and her partner Tucson Todd were actually the culprits that got us full force into reopening the Rutile. Mary took so much time with Jamie when he was first learning about Mahenge garnets that she absolutely ruined us. Todd is our incredibly talented gem counter and lapidary artist if you're fancy, and we have some really exciting things in the work with these two. This apple peel necklace is on a 19-inch chain with a lobster clasp, and we're actually just going to let Mary tell you about this piece.
This is apple peel. What I do is I name them the first name that I see when I finish the piece. These are a tried and true pendant done with an old school technique that's Danish actually from around the 1900s called depletion gilding, where I actually do I heat the piece up to a very, very high temperature, which actually brings the oxides out of the silver and gives it this kind of fun and frosted look. These are made in solid sterling silver, and every one of them is one of a kind.
Now, Julia did have a disclaimer about this, which I thought was pretty cute.
This is apple peel. What I do is I name them the first name that I see when I finish the piece.
Oh, fun. Yeah, it looks like oyster shells.
It is an apple peel.
Making me hungry to an apple.
You can't gnaw on it. No, this is not edible. I love that.
And that one is a price point of $850. And that is a one-of-a-kind piece as well, just like that Aria.
Yes. I am learning so much.
Yeah.
I love this.
All ears.
That's so unique. Well, and it's really neat because it, like, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's made to look like oyster shells. And then it's an apple peel. Like, what? Like, I still... That's really cool.
No gnawing on the jewelry, please. Yeah, we don't cover that under a warranty. No, just kidding. All right, so our next piece is super cool, and it is a genuine Viking arrowhead from 800 to 1100 AD, and it is so cool. This arrowhead is considered socketed, meaning that the Vikings glued this to the end of a sharpened arrow shaft, and the blade is shouldered, meaning it has 2 points on each side. This specific type of arrowhead was multi-purpose. It was used in hunting and in war during the Regina period. The cap and the necklace components of this is made out of sterling silver with a 16-inch neoprene cord, which makes it perfect for those who don't want to take it off. And the funny thing is that Jay was all about Minnesota Vikings with this one.
Vikings, Minnesota.
Yeah, that one's neat. I like that.
Yeah, I like it. I like the thicker cord. Fits well.
It looks good.
So that one sold. Thank you to John and Kathy for getting that. I know John's going to love it. It got the little secret that John is hardcore into Vikings, so I'm sure he's going to love that piece so much. All right. So we are super grateful that you're here with us today. And one of the giveaways that we're doing is if you purchase $200 worth of merchandise with us, we will send you our... Still so bad at that pointing. We're going to send you that cleaning kit for free. It's a $37 value. It's fantastic for keeping all of your stones nice and clean, removing tarnish. It puts a seal on your pieces so you don't have to worry. Prevents things from getting funky and fingerprints from sticking. So it's pretty cool. I love that. All right, so we have another arrowhead. It was funny because Jamie discovered these arrowheads and had to have them. And honestly, I can't blame him at all. So, this is a Scythian bronze arrowhead from 3rd to 4th century BC. So Scythians were a nomadic tribe that were originally Iranian, but then migrated westward to Central Asia, to the area which is now southern Russia and Ukraine in the 8th and 7th centuries BCE. They maintained close contact with throughout their travels with the Greek-speaking cities in the northern part of the Black Sea. What we know about the Scythians come from Greek authors like Herodotus, who said that Scythians were ruled by kings in like states, and they had an extensive exchange network for their services and goods. And this arrowhead is interesting because it's called a Scythian point, those 3 prongs, and it's also nicknamed the Scythian AK-47. Why? Because that design would penetrate armor, and they often dipped it in snake venom. So all of their rivals were quite afraid. Let's see.
Dress me up. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
Neoprene is not going to get funky if it gets wet. If you're at the beach.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
because if you're at the beach or whatever, and that's... Oh, that is really cool.
But they would actually dip these arrowheads in snake venom.
My goodness.
That's
Interesting.
That's a cool story.
I like
I've
it.
only ever seen the flat arrowheads, so very unique.
Well, until today.
So this Scythian point is mounted with a sterling silver cap and has a 22-inch neoprene cord with a spring ring closure, and it's $95. Same as before. If you want a different kind of chain on it, just let us know. We can work that out. Okay, our next piece is so pretty. This is Astrophyllite, and the Astrophyllite comes from the Greek word for star and the word phylon for Greek, because of its growth habit of a starburst-like sprays and its brilliant cleavage. This is a really cool stone with the white matrix, and then the Astrophyllite glitters tones of gold and bronze. It's truly a striking piece of rock. Not only is it pretty, but Astrophyllite helps us find our true selves with a tranquil and soothing energy. This stone helps us make major transformations in our lives, and those transformations are going to be in accordance with our true selves.
Oh my goodness.
It's
That's
impressive.
definitely in the couples collection.
Couples collection. This is a winner in a couples collection.
That's cool. That's on point.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. I like the
cord.
cord, yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat. And this That is, what is it again?
Astrophyllite.
Yeah,
Did you want to try it on,
I
Julie?
know, yeah. Can you tell? Just the detail. Like, look at that.
So, you know how they said that that piece should be part of the couples collection? Their idea was that a lot of the pieces could be shared between a couple, a man or a woman, or anyone could wear it. What they didn't realize is that astrophyllite is also known as a marriage stone. How cool is that? Because it promotes fidelity and truth and complete honesty between partners in a relationship. How cool is that? Well, Jamie just told me that Miss Paula Murphy got that, and you are going to love this, Paula. This is like such a you stone. Absolutely. So don't forget, if you have any questions at all about these pieces, just drop them in the comments. Jamie will shoot them over to me, and we're always happy to help. So the next pieces that we have are super cool. They're from the Lightning Ridge collection by John Ford. We only got 2 pieces from this collection, but they're absolutely brilliant. You will see on the i.therutile.com/summer21, there is a video about black opal mining in Lightning Ridge. It's kind of long, lots of digging, so I wasn't going to share it here, but it's really cool if you like that kind of nerdy stuff like we do. Absolutely love it. Okay. So the this Lightning Ridge opal piece has an amazing coolness with those beautiful blues and green colors. Lightning Ridge is a town in northwestern New South Wales, Australia, near the southern border of Queensland. That's a lot of description. Opal mining is the main source of income for the town. And we love his collection because it features 18 karat gold. It gives that beautiful, rich color that makes these colors of these opals just pop. It's just so bright. And the best part is Julie was also in love with the colors as well. This is a Lightning Ridge opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia.
Okay, then.
Oh, wow. I love the gold. I love the setting.
The color on it is fantastic.
I really love it.
So this beautiful piece features a 1.83 karat Lightning Ridge opal in 18 karat yellow gold and is $1,900. Okay, so this next pendant is what sucked Jamie into the wonderful world of Lightning Ridge black opals. And I honestly can't say that I blame him. It's pretty amazing. According to Aborigine legend, a huge wheel of fire fell to earth and sprayed the countryside with brilliant opals. This designer, John Ford, travels to Lightning Ridge to procure the opals himself and create these amazing one-of-a-kind opal jewelry pieces. He's absolutely hilarious, and we love that he takes so much time to procure the best opals for his pieces. This one is big. It's almost 2 inches long and about an inch wide, and it's of almost 26 carats in weight. It's really special. And Julia's reaction was the exact same as Jamie's, which I really loved. And I think you'll agree.
Okay.
Oh, I like it. Looks like a shark's
All right, I like it. Like it already.
You need help. I know.
Yeah, my assistant. She's good, ain't she?
Yes. I like it. Matching.
Yeah, she likes it. I like it.
Couples pieces.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good.
Sharks too.
I was just checking out these earrings that I cut from the show because it's time. I got caught. Okay, so these 2 pieces from the Lightning Ridge collection are very special investments and totally unique. This shark's tooth pendant is $3,000. Now that one and the other Lightning Ridge opal piece, be sure to get that care plan at checkout. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but be sure. Actually, no, we'll talk about it now. Heck. All right. So as you've seen, we have some pretty amazing stuff, right? Well, as you're checking out, you'll probably notice that we offer a care plan offered through Jewelers Mutual, and we love our partnership with Jewelers Mutual. This is a 3-year plan or a lifetime plan, And it covers things if you lose a stone, break the chain, if you need your white gold, re-rhodium. It's all free. And if something happens to your jewelry, just let me know and we'll get everything fixed. That's what I love. It's super easy. Because there's nothing worse than having your jewelry just sitting broken in your jewelry box because you don't want to deal with the repairs. Let me deal with it for you. It's great. So if you have any questions about the care plan, there is on the page here a couple details about the care plan. But you can ask any questions. We're happy to help. All right, so our upcoming pieces are from Ed Lohman. This is Ed, right there, working at his little wheel, cutting stones. It's fantastic. One of our favorite things about going to Tucson is we get to develop really great relationships with our vendors. Ed's fantastic. We met him one of the first days, and were sharing stories about cutting stones and procuring stones, and it led to him finding out that we were going to Albuquerque, and he gave us this huge, well, small receipt-size map telling us that we needed to go to a pharmacy in some part of Albuquerque on a hand-drawn map and go to the back of the pharmacy and go through an unmarked door, and they had the best breakfast. And we didn't do that. But it was really fun. I loved it. Anyway, so let's see. This one, all right, let's just kick the collection off with this one. So this is a beautiful and elegant pendant featuring a large moonstone with pink, gray, and hammershell inlay in sterling silver on an 18-inch sterling silver snake chain. This is an intricate one-of-a-kind piece that was created by Ed. And in fact, every piece that he makes is one of a kind, and he focuses on hand-selecting these semi-precious stones from all over the world with design inspiration from the American Southwest, including Mesa Verde cliff dwellers in Colorado and the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico. So I really love the colors of this, especially now that it's summer, some sun-kissed skin. That's just going to be so beautiful. I absolutely love it.
That inlay is so pretty. Oh, this one's gorgeous.
I like that one.
Jay approves of this one. I do. It's really pretty.
That goes perfect with your outfit.
It's meant to be.
Matching.
This one might be sold.
You're so right, Julia. The inlay is just breathtaking. So this pendant is on an 18-inch sterling silver chain, and it's $255. So this is another one of Ed's pieces. All of Ed's pieces are made in Cebu, an island located in the middle of the Philippines, where he provides his highly skilled team of 60 jewelers and lapidary artists paid vacation, maternity leave, retirement. Pretty cool. Each piece takes between 1 and 2 days to create due to the intricate inlay work, and you'll notice that Ed continues the inlay work along the bail, that top part that attaches to the chain, rather than using a plain bail on most of his pieces, not all of them, because he wants to create a look that's difficult to achieve without using filler material. Now, full disclosure, Japanese opals are not a natural stone. It's created or synthetic opal material. We usually don't carry synthetic, but the synthetic opals in this one they're so pretty, and they have a beautiful play of color, and we're allowed to break our own rules for the sake of beauty, right? I think so. So the size of the pendant and the earrings are absolutely perfect too. They're not too big, they're not too small. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and break my own rules, right?
Ooh. What is that in the center there?
This is Japanese opal, mother of pearl, and turquoise, and it's part of the suite.
I like that.
Ooh.
Small.
Jay's getting pictures.
That one's just beautiful. I love the colors of it. It's great as a suite. If they had had a ring to match, I would have bought it.
Yes.
It's beautiful on you. And the cool
Love
thing,
that.
I don't know if you notice on the bail, on the backside, the inlay goes all the way around.
Oh, wow.
It's just a little different.
Yeah, that's so pretty, the colors.
I really need to figure out a way how to make hair ties around my wrist look a lot prettier. I'm sure I could make something. I mean, jewelry company. That could be my special thing. Just kidding. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I just love that set. And Ed doesn't do productions where he duplicates a piece over and over. But for that one, I kind of wish he did. So, all right. This gift card. Remember that gift card giveaway? We're giving a gift card away to one lucky person who has made a purchase during the show. All you have to do is shop. The more that you buy, the more pieces you buy, you get an entry per piece that you purchase. And if you're still checking out when we're at the end, just say, hey, I'm checking out. And we'll be sure to enter you in for the drawing. All right. So this is another Ed Lohman piece. And I love Lapis. I didn't used to like Lapis, but I do now. Ed trade in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Durango, Colorado. Jamie's breaking things. All right, you good?
Good.
Okay, he's good. All right, so Ed trained in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Durango, Colorado in the late 60s, learning on the job with different artists and learning different techniques. Like in the last piece, the Japanese opal is synthetic, but it's super pretty. That color is just beautiful. The lapis is natural, but it is probably waxed and dyed. That is very normal for lapis. They put a blue dye to cover up any of the white veining that isn't exactly pretty. I didn't see any, but I would rather tell you it's dyed and then have it not be dyed, just because I'd rather you be safe and know that it could be. Anyway, yeah, so Julia was totally in love with the colors of this too, rightfully so, because it was amazing. And she learned a little bit something about our push button clasp.
Ooh, those colors. Okay, I love these colors. And I'm loving the cord.
Push it down. Just
Watch
push it
her.
down. Push it down.
You know what? I think I'm doing it too far in.
Oh, yeah. Just right
That
at
is the end. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coachable though. I'm just trying to get these stuck on myself so
You
that
can
I can. Oh, it
Yeah.
won't come off.
Hey, Jay.
I might have to take this one home. I love these colors though. Gorgeous.
That one fits you good too.
I love these colors.
Yeah. Super pretty. Anyway, so these push button clasps are fantastic because they're easy on and off. But if you don't depress it at the right section, it's not going to fly off. So you don't have to worry about accidentally bumping your necklace. You have to be mindful to push down the correct side so your necklace isn't falling off just all crazy willy-nilly. I like that about these cords. So let's see here. That Ed Lohman piece in Lapis Lazuli, it's $255, and just like Julie said, better snatch that one up too. She's cracking me up. I love it. All right, this is our last Ed Lohman piece, and I'm in love with this one too. So this is a beautiful mother of pearl pendant with gray hammer shell and purple Mohave turquoise. It's perfectly paired with a dark brown braided leather cord that has that same push button clasp. The purple Mohave turquoise is a colorful twist on the turquoise most of us are used to. It has crimsons, blues, pinks, purples, and violets with a striking golden metallic veins of bronze. This turquoise is only available in the Kingman Mining District of Arizona's Mohave County. And every single piece is utterly unique. So Julia really liked how well the pendant went with the brown leather braided cord. Now, no, it doesn't have the inlay on the bail, but I'm okay with it.
Oh, that's neat. The cord makes it goes well together. I love that. So pretty.
So this is such a striking piece. and it totally embodies the spirit of the Southwest. Honestly, Paula, I expected you to snatch this one up more than anything. This pendant is $375. All right. So this upcoming one is just a sneak peek of our new Karma collection. I haven't put this together yet, but this is the first piece. So these are all handmade pieces from Nepal and Tibet. And we named this collection so appropriately because that's Karma. He is our vendor for all of our Tibetan pieces. He works with local artisans to bring these amazing handcrafted pieces of jewelry. And he's very responsible when he gets these things. There's no coral. There's nothing is unsustainable about these pieces. And we love being able to work closely to support these Himalayan communities. I just think it's great. So each syllable of Om Mani Padme Hum represents a goal in Buddhism. When chanted, the mantra helps us heal and brings goals into our lives and actions. It's an all-encompassing mantra to chant. It allows us to let go of our egos, release limiting karma, allows us to manifest the type of life that we want to live, and increases our awareness. I might have it tattooed on my ribs. Maybe. I don't know. It really is a great mantra to have every day in your life. And Jay could already start feeling the good vibes.
Very nice. That's a new saying to me. I may need Julia over here to help me display it.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that one up.
Yeah. What do you think, Julia?
I like that.
I like it. I feel wiser already.
I really like that.
So this bracelet, as we mentioned, was handmade in Tibet, Nepal area in sterling silver with blue-green enameling or resin to imitate turquoise. Wearing this bracelet is a great reminder of the goals that we're trying to live and to embrace a pure heart. And it's only $40. We have two of them too, which is pretty cool. So the orders are rolling in. Thank you guys. We love.
Sean Foster just took the Scythian Arrowhead.
Sean Foster, you are going to love that Scythian Arrowhead. So Sean is super cool. One of the funny things is when Hurricane Michael was coming here, Jamie and Sean were hiking. Where were you?
Georgia mountains.
Somewhere in the Georgia mountains. And they didn't pack enough water, but they packed plenty of wine. And so they abandoned the hike early, thankfully, because Jamie calls and I'm like, you need to be here now because we have a hurricane coming in like 4 days. So he came home and we went to Biloxi. That's my Sean Foster story. There's a bunch of other, he's such a great guy. Anyway, if you need a lot loan, Jamie doesn't do lot loans, but Sean Foster does. So, Sean, you want to drop your info? Do it. All right. So yeah, those orders coming in like Sean. We've got those gift cards. Everyone who purchases something gets entered to win one of those. So something kind of fun that we just started. We chatted about it on the last show, but we've been crazy busy. Imagine that. Is our new rewards program. And basically, we're rewarding you for doing the things you're already doing. You earn points for your purchases, following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, writing reviews, posting stuff on Facebook, uploading photos, all those good things. You get points, and then it's totally free. Oh yeah, and when you get a birthday, you get points too. You can cash those points in for jewelry. Not too bad, I don't think. So, all right, let's keep this sparkle party going, right? Not only are we keeping the sparkle party going, we got a little game day-ish going on, but notice I don't say everything. So, you'll notice that we're never going to say the name of a particular bunch of college football teams down here in the South, because we don't want to get in trouble. But we're going to say this gorgeous bracelet is for those who like a little sparkle with their school cheer. And here's the perfect way to be best dressed at the tailgate. I mean, we are in the South, and we take this seriously. We will soon have other color combinations that will match your favorite school spirit, like black and garnet, purple and gold, blue and white, blue and white, black and gold, orange and white, crimson and white, cardinal red and white, and maroon and white. Southerners. The funny thing is, Jay and Julie know just how important this is.
Yes.
It's a serious thing.
It is. Some people just don't get it.
War Eagle.
Oh, I love it. That's
great
so
colors.
That's perfect. This would be your pick, Jay?
Oh, of course. Ready for football season.
That's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So pretty.
Think it looks good on
Now I need to say War Eagle.
War Eagle, that's it.
That's perfect.
I know, I'm being sly, right? So while we have a few of the burnt orange spessartite garnets and London navy blue topaz bracelets in stock for just $325, we are going to be having more of those color combinations coming in. If that's something that you would like to be notified of, just let us know. You can drop a comment in the chat here, shoot us a message, whatever. We will let you know when they come in. So, all right. Here's a cool one. Have you never heard of Fordite? You are not alone. Jay, have you ever had a Ford?
A Ford. That was my first truck. F-150.
What year was your Ford?
1991.
Well, what would you say if I told you this is called Fordite?
Okay, Fordite. I like it.
Fordite is made out of the paint layers of the floor at Ford.
Oh, wow.
That they grab, they scrape up the paint layers, and then they cut it into pieces of stone.
Yeah, I've actually had 2 Fords.
Now
I have Fordite.
That's cool. It is so different, but it's so neat.
You got a little bit of Ford around your neck.
That's right.
When we got our lot to build our dream home, the first thing we did was go out and buy a truck. And of course we got a Ford. And it's a lot of fun to drive through tourist traffic, let me tell you. So every piece is different because different cars and trucks have different colors for every year in production time. Many car collectors search out certain years of Fordite that feature a specific color of their Ford vehicle. Isn't that cool? So I think I can see the gold from our truck in there. If you have a Ford enthusiast in your life, you can get this Fordite pendant on a 16-inch tan leather cord with a twist lock closure for $105. And the cool thing is that it's so different. It's something that you're not usually going to find. So remember Todd? That's Todd. So Todd and Mary actually introduced Jamie to Fordite, and I had to put a purchase moratorium on Fordite unless it's in finished jewelry like that pendant. It's just really neat to see all the different layers. They just keep sending him pieces though. They're troublemakers, and that is why we absolutely love them. All right, so the next one is pretty neat. This is Staurolite. It's actually one of the first stones that I purchased when I started collecting crystals and minerals for healing and meditation because it's so cool looking. It's a iron aluminum silicate hydroxide mineral, right? Long name, and it's named after the twin crystals that form a cross or an X. And appropriately, the name Staurolite comes from the Greek word for stauros, which means cross. It's such a cool formation, and it's associated with improving our blood and muscles, but it's also wonderful at comforting us when we're dealing with difficult times, relieving stress, and it shields us from negativity. So all that, and it looks cool.
I like it.
Ooh.
Julia's got faith in me. Push the button.
Yeah, see? And then it just slides in. Look at you. Oh, I love that.
I don't know. I like it.
I think it's so cool.
Looks good on me?
Yeah.
That does look good.
It's just so cool. It is the detail of it, and up close too. This might be one of my favorites.
So we don't blame you, Julia. It's one of my favorites too. Absolutely, it's such a cool mineral. And sometimes I would carry it as like a pocket stone. So it's on an 18-inch leather cord with that same push button, and it's a great gender neutral piece for everybody, and it's $110. So here's my little nerd safety thing. If you need an insurance data value, it's like an appraisal but less biased since we sold you these really cool pieces, just let us know and we'll be able to supply that to you. Something that's really important is if you're buying pieces like this Aria piece or some of the more expensive pieces and your wedding rings and your heirloom jewelry, please be sure that you have your pieces insured. It's always sad whenever somebody doesn't have their piece insured. And you can check out down here, i.therutile.com/summer. There's a link where you can get a quote from Jewelers Mutual to get your pieces insured. This is helping, like if something gets stolen. The warranty does help if it's new and it gets messed up, but Jewelers Mutual covers a lot more than what a typical homeowner's insurance does. Very soon we will be offering appraisals in our new Destin office, which we're really excited about. And we'll let you know when that starts, but please be sure to get your pieces insured. It's tragic when someone loses a piece or it gets ruined and they don't have it insured or underinsured. So, all right, there's my little soapbox. All right, okay. I love this one. I say that about all these pieces. I love every piece that we have in the collection, so I really need to take that out of my vocabulary. But look at that. It's so classy, it's so earthy, it's so perfect for everyone, and it feels so good to wear. Chrysoprase is a green variety of chalcedony with matrix. Chrysoprase resonates with the truth in your heart, and it helps you to harmonize relationships and heals our inner child. It also brings relaxation and helps us sleep more soundly. The chain on the pendant is a thick woven sterling silver with a shepherd's hook clasp that can be tightened once you put on the necklace. It's truly a striking piece of jewelry. And Jay really liked the look of this beauty.
Okay. I like it. Nice and clean.
I know, I like that cord. I like the thickness.
So this is a couple's piece.
We now have a couple fun.
And Julia stole that one too. It's so pretty. It's actually really cute because I sent that picture, or the picture of this piece, to my best friend Shoshana. You guys have probably heard me talk about her. But she said, that is straight up a Becca piece. And she was so right. It is an earth energy piece, and it is, Chrysoprase is actually a alternative birthstone for emerald. My birthday's in May. So it made absolutely perfect being attributed being a Taurus sun sign, May, all that good stuff, earth energy, that's my thing. And sometimes segues just build themselves because I want to tell you about our elements collection. There we go. There's the fancy thing I made. Bam! All right. So, the ancient Greeks developed the theory that 4 elements explain nature, including human nature and personality. This theory was refined by the Greek philosophers Plato and Aristotle, and many who study astrology are aware that the astrological signs are attributed to the elements to help explain behavior. Well, this collection honors this century-old tradition of assigning gemstones to the elements. So check it out. It's really neat. There's a link on the this page. Bam! And you can also find it in our collection section on the website. All right. So our next piece is fantastic Larimar and Baroque pearl necklace in sterling silver.
I saw that sitting over there. saw that sitting over there.
Okay then.
Wow. That's a wow piece. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. This is gorgeous. Oh. This one might have to go home.
Mm.
So if you're as in love with that as I am and you want one too, drop us a comment. We'll see if we can get another one. I'm not sure. We can try that. We'll do that for you. So our sweet friend Jenny Bell, she just received some Larimar from her hubby and was asking a little bit about Larimar. So let's go, we could peek at this while I tell you a little bit more about it. So Larimar is only found in a remote mountain range in the island of Hispaniola. That's where Dominican Republic and Haiti is on sharing an island. Larimar mining is considered artisan mining because it's a super small mining operations that's mostly done by hand, and usually they don't use machines because it messes up and breaks the stones. They're rather fragile when they're in the earth like that. The cool thing is, since it's a small operation and there's not a bunch of people mining, all of that money stays right in the community, right there in that area. And the total deposit of Larimar is thought to be only about less than a square mile. So there's not a lot of it. And Larimar was first mentioned in the 1950s when a small fishing village noticed some of the bluestone washing up on the shore. But it wasn't until the 70s that anyone actually cared about it. Peace Corps volunteers actually collected some of these pieces off the beach and out of the ground and sent it to the Smithsonian Institute in DC, as well as some well-known geologists, which they discovered it was an unknown mineral in the pectolite family. So here's a nerd thing, so you can zone out if you want. Larimar is formed by volcanic activity where hot mineral-rich fluid is forced into fissures and cracks. And the fluid in those cavities, it cools, and small crystalline nuclei called spherulites, that's a $7 word right there, formed and coalesced into a gel that eventually hardened into what the beautiful Larimar is. It's pretty cool, and that blue color is actually created by copper, just like in turquoise and in azurite. It's worn for good luck throughout the Caribbean and throughout the world, but even non-superstitious people wear Larimar for good luck. And Larimar brings peace, tranquility, and serene surroundings to you when you wear it. Like, this is a piece of Larimar. And actually, this is another Larimar ring that I have from Ed Lohman as well. So that's shell, Larimar, and turquoise. Love our Larimar for the summer. It's like the perfect summer stone for sure. All right. So we're down to our last two pieces, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know it's a little long-winded, but I appreciate it so much for you all being here. All right, let's see. Oh, so pretty. So this is chunky and fabulous. We love apatite because of its fantastic color, which reminds us of the Gulf of Mexico, and because it's a stone manifestation. If you're trying to transform yourself, apatite is a great ally to have on your journey. It's able to really shine with the blue topaz in the bracelet, and it allows you to communicate clearly and increase your intention to your endeavor. This is a bracelet to wear when you really want to get things done. And with Jay and Julia being with Isogenics, it's absolutely no wonder that they're the king and queen of transformation. And now that he's selling houses, transform into a new cool house. I love it. Okay. It's been a long day.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
See, now I would call that fierce.
It's very fierce. And the neat thing about that is how it's adjustable.
Yeah, I like that. I love it. That is gorgeous.
So while the design may be fierce, apatite is a little fragile. So it is lovingly protected in those bezels all the way around each of the pieces of the ruff throughout the bracelet. And the cool thing is that it does, actually I have it on, it does go up into a size 8.5. So if your wrist is small, if your wrist is big, it's awesome. I love it. We have actually a blog about apatite, and Jamie will drop that in the link for the comments. But also you can get it, bam, right there as well. So we have one more product left, and we're going to wait just a couple minutes. We're going to talk slowly to let the last few people finish their transactions, and then we will answer or announce our $50 gift card winner to the Rutile.com. So if you're still checking out, like we mentioned, be sure to say a little something something in the comments, and we will be sure to add you. All right, so this last one, you have probably seen it because it's in the ads, and we love it a lot. So dendrites are the tree-like inclusions in some opals, and we also have dendrites as projections of a neuron that receives information from other neurons. I know I'm super nerdy, can't help it, but they look exactly the same as these opal dendrite formations. It's too cool. So these dendrites are made of manganese oxides or silicates, and the dendritic opals are usually found in New Mexico. And dendritic opals help us be balanced, they help us heal old wounds, and ground us as we try to make our way through life. And it's absolutely no surprise that Jay and Julia love this one too.
Okay, I saw this one. I've been eyeing it now. Okay.
Oh,
I like it.
I like that. I might share it.
Might share it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the conversation starter right there, y'all. Very comfortable too, nice and light.
I love it. Oops, there we go.
All right, so that cuff is the perfect amount of rock and roll with the stamped leather, the little metal details on it. I'm pretty sure that metal is sterling, but I don't want to say it because it didn't say. But it's cool because it has multiple clasps on it. You might have seen it on the spin, and that will allow you to adjust so it fits you perfectly. All right, and it's a great bracelet for 150 bucks. So here, hold on one quick second. Jamie is getting together all of our winners. Just one second. Sorry for the delay. The winner of tonight's $50 gift card is John and Kathy Fields. They got that really cool Arrowhead, the big one. So awesome. Thank you so much. Please expect that gift card to be in your inbox by tomorrow afternoon. So everyone who placed an order, I will get everything shipped out tomorrow. And if you're local, I'll organize delivery for you. And if you missed part of this live show, it will start restreaming very soon and on this page, but we'll also go ahead and stick it on that page too. So it's one spot to shop. I love it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. And we're so grateful to have you on this journey with us. And thank you so much for being a part of this summer's live show. All right, have a great night. Thank you.